I feel like the Hey Dude came out of nowhere. Where did those come from? I feel like just like people just had them.
I don't know. I was gonna say I've had these for a while.
I know. I'm saying just like it wasn't like a.
They're a great all-around shoe.
Yeah, but where'd they come from? It was.
They've
just
been
like
a thing for a long time.
A long time. I'm saying I've never seen anyone unless the last year.
I've known them. I've seen people wear them for years.
Well, Hey Dude.
That's why. Hey dude, I have Hey Dudes.
Hey Dude, I have Hey Dudes.
Yeah.
Hey
Welcome
Dude,
back. Stop. Are we? Are we going?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Welcome back. Stop. Takes away. Let's have episode
157.
episode 157.
Wow.
Start with our sponsors. Start with the Aperture Oceans. Bring ideas and ads
To life.
Also want to start Live Styling and Wellness Face Start by ATLT's own Brandon Badiato. Not streaming. Doesn't show up to anything. Not a reliable friend. Then also want to shout out his coach at Synergy Canine. You can find them on Instagram. Synergy Canine. And the puppy plyometrics. So your dog can do box jumps and everything like that. Then you could pay an absolute premium for it, even though they don't need it. James, take it away.
Got moles if you have moles, or if you have moles.
Moles servicing you.
If you have moles in the Puget Sound area, servicing. Is that what it was? God, I'm losing.
You forgot your intro?
We didn't do it last time. It's been like 4 weeks.
I know, but I remember mine.
Got moles if you have moles in the Puget Sound.
Servicing
Northern Seattle. No, I remember that part. I don't think I said if you have moles in the Puget Sound area.
No.
Got moles. If you have moles in the Puget Sound area, servicing Northern Seattle to Southern Tacoma, they are your premier mole exterminator, providing chemical-free methods. They use they find the runs, the little tunnels.
Mm.
Yes. Also, Atlas Aeration, making your lawn look like something. And yeah.
Patreon.
Patreon.com/ATLT or ATLT. And you can get exclusive episodes early now. Let's go. They got the newest episode last week where we did one outside. That was cool. But here we are back in the stew, back with the Backstreet Boys, doing what we do. Z, what's going on?
First thing, elephant in the room. Well, not elephant in the room, but current events. Trump got trick-shotted, hit markered in the ear. I mean, there's everyone's been talking about it, but I'm already sick and tired of talking about it now. So.
It's all over Twitter, and it's like,
everywhere. Yeah.
What I don't like is it's like a picture of Jesus and like his hands are on like Donald Trump's shoulders.
Here's the thing,
and I'm like,
what are the odds you get shot in the ear?
Oh, it's so staged, man. I think it's fucking staged. Dude's like 400 yards away, and people called the cops on the guy. He's like,
here's the
hey,
thing.
there's a guy army crawling with a fucking
Here's
sniper.
the thing. If it's staged, but I'm saying, like, he's already a favorite to win. Like, I don't...
Well, I mean, there's nothing better than sealing the deal. I mean, the people are rallying around him and shit.
I guess. But they already kind of were.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know. I mean, where would you want to get shot?
The ear is probably...
I never thought of the ear until that just happened.
Well, the ear could be reconstructed or fixed. Like,
they got to take shit off somewhere.
But if it was somewhere else, that would just be hard to recover from. But I think maybe like the forearm or like the hand.
Just like a fucking big old thing.
Yeah, the hand probably, actually.
The hand?
Yeah.
There's so many ligaments, though. I think I want like the shoulder or something.
No.
Sometimes it just
the
sticks.
shoulder?
Yeah, it just sticks. You can just pry it out.
Rotator cuff, tendons? Hell no.
No, I'm just saying just like a big piece of meat. And it's like, we'll let the meat stop.
I mean, the only thing maybe like a clean right through like like below the collarbone or something like that.
Oh, just right through. Is there a place that it could just go right through? Probably somewhere. I mean,
there is. It would depend on the angle in which you're getting shot too.
You know when dudes like fucking, they're like, yeah, I rearranged your organs. Like, can you actually rearrange organs? Like, because they're kind of just like sitting there
they
in a goopy soup.
They can move a little bit. They don't rearrange. Your liver doesn't go over here where your colon is.
No, I get that. But what's weird is that we just take shit out and we're just like, you don't need that. It's like, then why do we have it?
It does serve a purpose.
Well, what was it two things? Like gallbladder and
Appendix.
Appendix.
Yeah.
Gallbladder is for like processing fatty foods or something.
so,
but what is the
yeah.
appendix for? Doesn't no one know?
I mean, well, when mine burst inside of me, it filters a lot of toxic things out. Now that's why when it bursts, you could die, or when you have appendicitis, they take it out because there's a lot of toxic shit in there.
But what if you just like ate super clean all the time? Like maybe it doesn't.
If there's all kinds of shit, it doesn't matter what you eat. There's always gonna be nasty
the liver and
shit.
kidneys are for filtering.
Okay, the appendix is full of that. So I don't know. Maybe it's an extra one.
I'm saying, how do we not
it's
know?
Insurance.
Yet?
I don't know.
How do we not know that yet? You're just like just get
you
it out.
Probably do know. It's just
no. I don't think
once
we
it
do
gets to a certain point, you can't have it. It's just gonna be hard. It's gonna kill you. So you have to get it out.
So you're pro-choice. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if they had left the toxic shrapnel in my stomach, I would have been dead. This was 1950s. I would have been done.
Oh yeah, they would have like bloodletted you. And just been
they
like
would have gave me like fucking Coke or something at least.
Was that actually in Coca-Cola?
Yes, absolutely. It still is. Just the active ingredient of cocaine that gives you high isn't.
Cocaine's still in Coke.
Coca leaves are still used. Yes.
Coca leaves are still used.
Yes. For the flavoring, yeah.
Wow. Is that how you get that little burn in your throat?
I don't think that's how it works. No,
It does have a burn though. That's why Pepsi sucks.
Well, I think
like
that's a carbonation.
No. Coke has a burn to it. It does. It has a little like a little burn.
So all sodas do.
No, but it's got more of one. It's more prominent.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. I saw something that I thought was very interesting. MIT, very prestigious school. Obviously, everyone knows that. You can now receive an award in piracy from MIT. Officially, this is an official thing. So you can get the pirate certificate to students who complete 4 physical education courses, including archery, pistol or rifle, sailing, and fencing. This certificate, pinned as a faux parchment, affirms the recipient's status as the quote-unquote salty dog. With all its privileges and obligations, what obligations you have, I don't know. However, it's for entertainment purposes only and does not authorize actual piracy. As of 2013, 354 MIT students and alumni, including actor Matt Damon, have received the certificate of piracy.
No shit, I'd do that.
That seems like a waste.
I mean, so you like you need an elective at the end of the year?
Yeah,
like,
I know, but I'm saying, so you'd be taking 4, paying all the extra, going more in debt just to get a certificate of piracy.
I'd hang that on the wall.
I would put that on my resume.
Dude, I went to a fucking parade on Saturday, and dude, there was these guys in this big ass pirate ship, and it was like built on top of like a motorhome chassis or something, and they're all like arg and shit. Dude, not even kidding. So I guess
is that street legal?
It's a parade, so I guess whatever. Dude, they had a cannon. Now nothing shot out of the cannon, but when I tell you, dude, it set off car alarms. And there was like a shockwave that went through the thing. I'm like, did you get this approved by the? Because we're like going downtown Kent, and we're like, okay,
the ATF's gonna fucking show up.
Yeah, we're just like, and it's like, boom, and it's just like,
well, obviously it's just like gunpowder in there, probably.
Yeah, it's so nuts though. I kind of liked the ship though.
That's kind of.
Let's just roll up to the party with that with the squad, dude. They even had the little pillar and shit.
Dude, fucking imagine that they actually just were like psychos. They actually loaded the thing with a cannonball, just blew up a fucking building. Or like those ones, you ever see that?
I'd want to see it.
You ever see that movie Master and Commander?
No.
So they did this a lot of shit. So they have like, it's like, you know how big a cannonball is? A little smaller than the actual one, but there's 2 of them and they're chained together.
Oh, the whole.
And then, and so it fucking just chops up 85 fucking people,
dude,
takes down a fucking sail.
Can you imagine if that thing wraps around your fucking neck? It's just going to go.
No, you would just get vaporized. Yeah, you'd be.
Oh my God. That'd be cool to play like fun.
Pink mist.
You know, like those carnival games, you got to wrap shit around it. That'd be fun to do.
Or like those Aborigines used to use it. It's like that. And they would throw it at their ankles so they tripped and fell.
Talking about a nunchuck?
No, it's like no, not a nunchuck, but it has like balls on the end of it, or like other items, maybe spiky things, and you'd throw it like this at their feet when they're running out of wrap.
Remember in Lord of the Rings when he's like when they all shoot the arrows and he's like, send the skewers or whatever the fuck he said. And then it's like
send the skewers.
The spinners. Remember in the Battle of the Five Armies, it goes pew, and then the thing goes
and then it chopped all the arrows up.
Yeah. The thing is, you're still just gonna get hit with splinters. It fucking sucks.
Well, if it's
at least
high
not
up,
an arrow to the knee.
They'll just fall.
Remember when that was the thing? But then I took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, I
That's
remember
fucking
that.
stupid. No, back to what was I gonna say about pirates? I don't remember. But the thing is, oh, that's where I was gonna go with it. Nunchucks. Is that an actual weapon?
Yes.
It's just 2
I've had a
pieces of
pair.
stick. What'd you do with them? Like just
Yeah, and then hit myself in the knee a bunch. And
Yeah, but like all of your weapon choices. And
dude, have you ever seen the video of Bruce Lee
Because it was like,
playing ping pong with nunchucks?
no.
Craziest shit you'll ever see in your fucking life. There's a video, you can look at it.
Sometimes I forget Bruce Lee was real.
Dude, he was like a god of martial arts. Look at it. It's fucking crazy.
Nunchuck ping pong. Bruce Lee plays ping pong with nunchucks.
It's the craziest thing you'll ever watch.
Holy shit, dude.
It's fucking crazy. Anyways, yes, nunchucks are a real
What
fucking
did Bruce
weapon.
Lee do? Like no,
What?
I'm saying like what was his like was he like a
He was
fighter?
a martial arts master.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like
And then he ended up getting into movies and stuff like that, kind of like a Jet Li thing, Jackie Chan kind of thing. But obviously, they modeled what they were doing after him. But yeah,
I'm saying, but like his career for that, was he a trainer or did he like UFC fight or what the fuck did he do?
no, I think he did martial arts fighting. But I think at one point, then he just became like a master, and then did acting, and then did a bunch of shit. Became
he
a
still
celebrity.
alive?
No, he's been dead for a long time.
Oh no shit. No, I mean do you think we could take him down?
No,
Two of us?
no.
How many? How many U's? How many Z's? You get like 6 clones. But obviously there's different Z's. There's Sleepy Z, there's
Okay,
Groggy
anyways.
Z, there's Hungry Z, always hungry. There's Grumpy
Probably
Z.
three.
So you and I couldn't but add one more and we do it?
That's 3 people
Yeah.
instead of 2 people.
So is that big of a difference?
Oh, one extra. Okay, do you think life is a Hollywood movie? Do you know how hard it would be to beat 3 dudes in a fight? Like, it's not like you're fucking walking around like Matt Damon. You're gonna beat the fuck out of 3 dudes.
With like a pen?
Yeah, that's not gonna fucking happen. I'm saying 2, and then with no fighting experience, one guy was master. Two is doable. 2 is doable because you fuck up one, he's down on the ground, and then you have a short one. 3 at once is like that. I don't know about that.
Dude, the weird thing about the Bourne movies, one, Matt Damon was not the actor choice they should have done, I don't think. He just
all right.
wasn't badass.
I think he was all right.
He was, you know, when
They're
young
great movies.
great movies, but you know when you're like young and you kind of have like really red lips? That's what I see with Matt Damon doing those movies. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm going to grab this big pen and fucking kill 6
I think he
people."
played it pretty well.
And also what I didn't get is like, so he's just the baddest guy ever and he's killed thousands of people with this one guy on a yacht. He's like, "Now I regret this and now I'm not going to do it." But then he falls for what's her face with the pink hair?
What's her fucking name?
No, not Rachel.
I forgot what it was. I haven't seen him in a long time.
The fucking girl, remember?
I know who you're
And
talking
then he
about.
cut her hair, dude. I'm like, what? They have fucking, you know, how to beat a guy with pens in their school, and now, also master the arts of Barbary. Like
Barbary.
I'm just saying, like,
that what it's
crazy.
called? Barbary?
Barbary. I mean, you're an archer. Archery. You're a barber. Barbary. Maybe it's like barbarian. I don't know. Is that where barber came from?
No.
Well, because they always had the
Well,
big.
did you actually know? Did you know where we get P's and Q's from? Like standard P's and Q's.
No.
It's from like the 1850s because that's when it started. Was because back then, obviously, the bars were crazy back then. People killing each other, fights every night.
You'd love it.
I would love it. It's just nuts. And so the bartenders would yell, "Hey, stay on your P's and stay on your P's and Q's.
Yeah.
Stay on your P's and Q's. Like watch your pints and quarts."
Watch your pints and quarts. That's what it stands for.
Yeah.
Like, don't drink too much.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know that. We should come up with something new. Mind your J's and Z's.
Yeah.
I actually, for some reason, whenever I think about that, I always thought it meant like questions and answers, but because it's like Q&A. So I'm like, P and Q.
Yeah. Well, I never
one
knew what it
letter.
actually meant. I read a post about it, and then I went on the interesting facts thing, and I read it. I'm like, well, that's very interesting.
Back to the Trump thing. So if you got shot in the ear like during a speech, like, what are you doing? Are you gonna hop up and be like, like go for?
Well, I think I'm pulling a Teddy Roosevelt. I'm getting up and finishing it.
Finish it. Did he do that?
Yeah, he actually had a 100-page speech thing in his pocket where the bullet hit.
And then he just pulled out the speech. And he's like, I don't remember that part because
Well, it hit him, but like obviously it slowed the bullet down a lot.
No shit, dude. My uncle has an original piece of It was like a fucking thing from World War II, and it still had like the bullet in it. Like it was like it was a Bible.
No shit.
Yeah, and the
That's
bullets in
interesting.
it. That's crazy. And now I know that Jesus saves all, except for the other people. But
Well,
that had Bibles right there. But.
Dude, I think, okay, I know we've talked about a lot of like war and stuff on this, but like I do think, like, okay,
if you and I were in war,
yeah, like in a foxhole
on the front lines,
cooking some ramen,
dude, yeah, dude, I'd love that.
Now I wouldn't have wanted to do like what they did at like the bogs of like Japan or some shit, or Bastogne in the mountains, but like when they're in France, nice weather conditions.
Yeah, when it suits me.
Yeah.
No, what I've always wanted is like not wanted, but if I had to think about it, would be like
always wanted.
No, not always wanted, but like we're in Afghanistan or something, and there's
you have the right shirt on for it.
There's just so many fucking huts, or not huts, but it's like it's all apartments, kind of.
Yeah, like a favela.
Yeah, it's like one floor with no windows, but it works somehow. I don't know those. I don't know how.
I don't know the schematics.
Yeah, but like imagine like you and I are in there, dude, and we're like surrounded, and we're sitting there, and we're like, well, and then like, but there's like a Jeep, right outside the door, and they're swarming us. The grenade comes in through the window. We look at each other, grab the grenade, throw it back, and then we charge. And then what I want though,
and then because like obviously like notoriously they always have sandals and like long pants and shit. They always
so we step on their toes.
No, they always obviously are not dressed for the occasion. And so we see said grenade, throw it back. We look at each other. I'm out. You say, me too. And then we fucking run down the stairs.
Going through their toes?
No, and then we sit behind, like, there's a stairs, like there's railings and there's like a little ledge. We sit behind it. They come around. I pop up, lop 5 heads off. You go underneath, stab the other one behind him, take it out. Other sword, other sword, huck it into another's forehead. I go like this, bent over, still slicing. You grab, take mine out of my back sheath, and then throw it in another one's head. Grab gun as it's falling.
Oh,
catch. As I'm ducking, after the slice, as I'm ducking.
We've definitely practiced this.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, 40 bodies lay waste. A young boy sees his father was up there and died. He goes to pick up the AK. I say, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He does it. I slide down the railing, break his neck.
Then pop. No, I would love to be in a fucking...
Honestly, we'd probably die in 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
We'd be fucked.
No, I'd love to be in the, like, we get to the Jeep and it's got the gun on the back.
Oh,
yeah,
just turning random plumbers to mist.
Burning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't like that pot. No, we
just chopping up.
But no, it's one road through a whole desert, right? And at the end of the road is a blockade. And I'm driving and I go, Zay. You pull out the RPG and you're like sitting on the side of the window.
How am I shooting? I'm driving. I'm like this.
No, you just have your arms out the window and you're like, even though they'd probably fucking snap your. Yeah, that's what I love to do, dude. I want to do if I could recreate any fucking scene, and obviously guaranteed to live. The last mission in Halo 3.
Oh, Halo.
The whole thing's collapsing on Legendary.
Dude, okay, when the map and the plates are all blowing up and you're jumping over. Oh, it's such a sick fucking...
I remember playing it on normal mode and it's like, oh, the plates are down over here. And then Legendary, it's like, oh, that one right there. Like you make one long turn.
Yeah. Legendary was fun.
God. That would be... Dude, you know what? That's my kind of last stand, dude. I want to be like either driving or just...
Well, a last stand isn't your drive. You're not mobile in a last stand. No, last stand is your back against the wall.
Of course.
You have no choice but to fight to the death.
That's the way I want to go out.
That's not me.
What I think what would happen is like, let's say I was driving and you're on the gun or whatever. Like I'm going to get hit and the car's going to... And then you have your last stand.
No, what probably happened is tire blows out, you fall out, but somehow roll 80 yards into a nook or a sewer. It's perfectly safe. No one sees you. You survive. I go over here, run into a wall, face hits the dash, faces sideways. Enemy captures me, tortures me, cuts my fingers off, and I'd have the worst death ever. And then you just get home and you're just like, oh, that was crazy.
No, I'd come back for you.
No, that's just how.
Dude, you know how in Taken
you just somehow fall face first into a field of 4-leaf closers, and you walk off into the sunset. Okay.
I wouldn't walk off. I'd come back and get you.
No, I'm saying in this situation you're done. I'm captured. I'm done. But
I would come back.
I'm just saying if something crazy happened, you'd somehow survive.
And you know what would happen? I would start walking back because I'd start walking and be like, oh, that was crazy. I'd be like,
no, and then you text me, hey, on your way home, can you get me a Zin?
I'd turn around. It's like Taken, dude, when he goes back for him, and I just start fucking killing people, and then I'm gonna see you there, fucking just all gummed up,
mangled
fucking,
up, yeah,
just
like a fish.
Yeah, you remember when Brian broke his nose in Family Guy? That's how your fucking face looks, and I'm not even gonna recognize you.
Yeah. And then you take your phone out. Oh, hey, Z's having a rough day. And you've been taking videos of me. Oh, Bubby's cranky. Yeah, half my face is gone. I'm very cranky. Then you post on your Instagram story. Oh, look at Z.
I'd come back for you.
Thank you.
You're
like, yeah, I would post it.
I'm not gonna post it. We don't have service out there. Dude, the amount
they do.
It's like $20 a day.
Dude, how many fucking
international data is like $20 a day?
How many fucking scam farms do they have out there? Yeah, they have internet.
I'm leaving my phone in the Jeep.
They got internet.
Yeah,
they got internet. They have to house their 85.
I'm saying I don't have
office space.
I don't have the Afghanistan plan on my AT&T.
They got Wi-Fi.
Cricket Wireless, though, probably got it. It's
probably,
like, actually, we have great rates to the fucking Middle East. It's like, thank you.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who has Cricket Wireless? Did we meet? I think one person I know. Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
Yeah, because you posted that screenshot and didn't fucking think about it first.
Cricket.
It's fucking
How much
stupid.
is Cricket Wireless?
Fucking like $20, you broke.
That's why people get Cricket, because it's next to nothing.
Yeah.
But you go down the street, oh, I ran out of service because I have fucking Cricket.
Yeah, but I guess if you don't leave the house much.
Yeah, then it doesn't matter.
Well, then you just get Wi-Fi.
I always thought about downgrading to a clamshell.
I actually just looked that up like 3 days ago. Not even kidding.
Yeah,
But then I realized I can't literally do my job without it, which sucks.
Yeah, but then I also thought about I can't tell you how many times having like a smartphone to save my ass.
Saved my dude. We are thinking the exact same thing.
Saved my ass so many times.
Because I remember like
Not to mention also, side note, like I know like people who are middle aged be like, oh well, when I was younger, we used the latitude and longitudes on a map, and that's how we got to where we're going. And if you got lost, you're fucked. It's like I don't want to go through that, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have an ego that's big enough to where I'm like, oh, I can find it myself.
You know
like,
what I would do? You know what I would definitely do is I don't want to be the green texter, you know?
Oh, I know.
Because they have phones like this, but they're Android. But if iPhone came out with a phone, it's like you have your messages, Gmail, and a fucking calculator and a flashlight. Like I'm chilling. Like
yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Like you could still go on the internet still, but like on Safari or something.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like you don't get the social because that shit just
which they would never do that.
It fucking ruins you, you know. But
does it?
Yeah, you just end up going down the fucking hole, and it's like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah, it does.
But no, dude, I actually thought.
Next thing you know, it was an hour, and you just sat there and watched fucking 85 worthless things.
Exactly, and but like I thought about it, but then I'm like, oh, I could do it and have 2 phones and just leave it at the office. I'm like, that's stupid.
Yeah, then it's kind of counterproductive.
But like,
you have to go in all the way, or
exactly.
Not all.
But then all I'm thinking about is like, okay, like,
but you have your MacBook.
I'm actually thinking about like Northwest Bus or something. You're out on the yard or something. It's like, hey, what is wrong with this bus? I'm like, oh. Inspection. Here we go. It's got this. Like,
yeah,
it's like, so what am I gonna do? Walk all the way back in?
Yeah.
And then they're like, what about B19802? And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Walk back.
Yeah. You have everything on your phone.
Fuck, man. They
not
just
to mention
us.
how many times it saved me when I leave my wallet somewhere, like I leave it here, and I'm like, oh, I have Apple Pay. We're good.
Yeah, exactly. Then that's what they did. They tied us to it. They just tied us up into a fucking thing and just fuck.
So what if you're going off grid? What's your plan?
Oh, definitely. Definitely like a water apparatus system of like collecting it out of a
apparatus,
like a river, and somehow filtering it. There you go. Water's done, and then food. I think it's all based around being around water because I think I just like eat fish.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and like grow a big beard, you know, and just like look like the man of the woods.
Would you? Or are you like
I'm having Starlink.
What kind of, so knowing right now what you have now, which is little to none of, I'm saying like the survival. What kind? Okay, if you were thrown outside, I'm not even saying in the deep woods with a bunch of wood and shit. What kind of shelter? What kind of shelter do you think you could make?
I think I could get some good twigs. And
for a shelter.
Well, like make like a teepee.
Like a teepee, would that be the move then?
Yeah, but it'd be like very much based upon propping it up against a tree.
Yeah, I'd go prop up.
Because I don't think the trees around here are going to have like, oh, let me take these leaves of this long branch and make rope to tie them. I think it'd be like the weight of them makes it, you know, and a small, like if the big bad wolf comes and tries to blow it down, like, you know, I'm just caught in there. With that.
I'd probably do like a low level bunk.
Low level bunk, what does that mean?
Like if there's like you find
digging
the right
a hole.
No. You find the right tree, right height with another, even if they're like medium, they don't have to be huge or medium sized, something that you could prop off the ground maybe a few feet and get it, then start making sticks across so then you're off the ground a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
if there's
so
if there's any
close
curious
trees.
critters and then I hear them, I take my spear and just jab it in the top of their head.
Oh, so it's more of a vantage point
Yeah,
for small
yeah.
for small rodents and
Or other
things.
bovine creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
But also you're above the ground, so there's no like spiders. Or slippery things.
Or snakes.
Yeah, no, we don't want those. Thing is, if we were up here though, I mean, there's not like in Washington we don't deal with like. Imagine if we were in, like Texas, like oh, you got to deal with the scorpions, the fucking snakes.
wild boars. Yeah.
It's like up here, it's like
Well, there's still snakes and shit up here.
yeah, we don't have scorpions.
No.
No.
There's still mountain lions and shit too.
No, but
And
if
bears.
I got to a point where like I could fabricate nails out of river rocks or something, then I would definitely. I want a tree house.
Fuck? I would want a tree house too. That'd be sick.
But like, it's not just a straight ladder. It's
But-
like little pegs, and only I know how to like do it.
Yeah.
It's like a Minecraft house. Like only I know how to do it. Yeah.
Hit this handle once, hit this one, light the firework on this
exactly.
one. Yeah. Do you think you could so let's say like a bear is kind of just ridiculous, but a mountain lion. So you have maybe just a couple stick spears. Do you think you could fend off a mountain lion?
I think I'd reason with it. No, I'm kidding. I think I'd just.
You know how like because I'm like that shit and like with black bears and stuff, you're supposed to like just make loud noises and fucking.
I don't think I'd do that.
I
I'm
would.
not gonna be like. "Ah,
I would scream.
ah." Like what? That's gonna do it.
I'd be like, "Ah!" and take my shirt and walk towards it.
It's gonna be like it's shirtless now. I'm out. No, I think I wouldn't run. I'd just like slowly just like walk back.
Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Because I'd be like, I don't want to like spook you with like any. I'm just be like, hey, I'm just gonna go.
I think if I had multiple spears, I think I would begin by establishing violence. I would throw a spear first.
You're gonna throw a spear that hard, it's gonna fucking
No, but it's definitely gonna hit it. It's definitely gonna hurt. Be like, okay, this guy means business.
no.
Yeah, and then guess what? You start walking forward
just
after
pissed
that
it
one.
off.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm pissed off too.
Just gonna-
He's not stuck on the. I'm
You're
not
just
stuck on
gonna
the.
start marching?
I'm not stuck on the chair with him. He's stuck on the chair with me.
Oh,
And then after
the
that,
prey becomes the predator.
but then if he sprints at me, I might be flagged. But then here's the thing:
Flagged?
if you have a spear, think about this. That's thick enough, right?
But what are you making that of?
A,
Like,
big,
are
a
you-
tree branch, dumb fuck.
I'm saying the tip of it, like you want a metal tip for a mountain lion, like obsidian or something.
If you have nothing, what you do is like a thin rock. You like sharpen it of the wood, then you burn the wood. All right, charge it and solidifies it, and you have a sharp point
with what? With the rock?
with the fucking piece of wood.
Oh, it's just a wooden spear,
It's a wooden spear.
but like no like arrowhead on the end.
No,
I mean, we have Mount Rainier up there.
I'm saying that'll work. I'm saying that'll work. And then if he runs, you get your back to like a tree or something, so you have the wood against
like
it.
300, like the
Yeah,
Spartans.
have like the bottom of the spear against it.
I would pay to watch.
So then he
against a tree.
No, whenever he jumps, so I'm saying you just guide it and it's fucking going right through him because it's against the tree.
Oh, it's still gonna fuck you up though.
He's still gonna fuck me up, but it's gonna fucking kill him if it's gonna go through him. If he act, so I just aim assist.
You're at least gonna get a scratch.
Yeah, well, he's gonna fuck me
Because
up.
have you seen anything die with like legs like a spider? It's just like
Yeah, I'm gonna get scratched up and fucked up. But if I
wish
aim
they
it
went
right,
out.
he's going through that thing. Skewer kooker shish kebabs for dinner.
yeah, and then you have a blanket. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying I wish legs.
Could you
went-
gut something?
Could I gut something?
Yeah, like if you just killed something,
Oh, I actually could.
you can.
Yeah, my dad taught me.
Wow.
Several different things. Gutting fish, easy. Rabbits.
Gutting
yeah.
fish is gutting fish is
Deer.
pretty easy.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah. Or Jambo taught me that.
really, that's interesting.
Not that I remember. I was like fucking a child, but I'm,
Well, don't you
I'm
just-
really good at fish.
Don't you just take everything out?
Oh, I mean, there's a delicate way to do it. You know, you have to honor the animal, of course.
Yeah.
Pray over it, you know. That's why he always packs a tambourine. Yeah,
What?
yeah, because you go around it so that it goes to heaven or whatever.
Are you kidding me?
No, most hunters have tambourines.
Is that true? I
You
thought
ever
most
seen that on their pack?
No, I thought most hunters like it was like a way
It's
of
like an
passage.
honor.
They have like a little cup and they'll drink a thing of their blood.
Okay, those are like savages. This is
No,
like,
that's like a rite of passage of hunting. Some people do that.
yeah, they'll like eat the heart or something. Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
that too.
But a lot of them, it's just like, hey, I'm honoring the animal. Like,
That sounds like a Native American thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably where it came from. I don't know. But yeah, they all have little tambourines.
What?
That's fucking dupe tomorrow. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, it's
that's
like,
common practice.
yeah, because they're like, I mean,
Yeah, you honor the animal and you just but I'm saying I don't think you need a tambourine to do that.
it's just like,
So you can honor the animal more by just flying out like a quartet or something
yeah.
and just having a whole show around its dead body.
Dude, that's why mariachi bands are booked through hunting season. No, it's just like a little,
Are you serious?
Yeah, because
That is
it's
fucking
because
crazy.
hunters nowadays don't honor the animal all the way.
I know.
Because
I agree
back
with
in the day,
honoring
you
the
had to-
animal. I'm just saying the
It's 'cause-
tambourine is just like what?
It's because you had to use every piece of it. We don't do that anymore. So it's more like,
And you
hey,
and you use its like liver for a purse.
yeah, which they are great at. I think doesn't Louis V do that? It's like a liver purse.
No, I don't know. But the best paper ever made is made out of lamb penis. It's called vellum.
I thought those were condoms, the lambskin condoms.
No, that's made of like liver and like some of their casings.
I think it's intestine, yeah.
But
which is weird.
Lamb penises make the best paper. Apparently.
It doesn't protect from STDs, but it does stop cum. Apparently, STDs can still penetrate the fabric of the intestine, but the cum won't
because
go
it's
out.
actually not like that protected.
It's still a membrane,
Yeah,
which is weird. It's weird how much of our bodies absorb it.
I know it's weird.
Was that a thing where you could put chew in your toes in baseball?
I never heard the toes, but the armpits and people
fucking
did in their
weird.
buttholes.
We're all just like, we just have these little fucking holes. And it's just like absorb.
Yeah, I don't know about the toes. Never heard that one. But the armpits definitely a thing. I tried that. Works.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever put a Zin in there?
No, I'm saying like my first year of college, like I didn't chew that much, and then I started to a little bit, but I tried. I'm like, I wonder if this works. I was in my dorm, like friends, I'm like, I wonder if this works. It works.
No shit.
It works.
Huh. Put it in like your gooch or anything?
No, the only other one would be like butthole, but I wasn't gonna put chew in my fucking butthole.
Ew.
What the fuck?
Imagine trying to like pack that in.
I don't.
Just packing in some Cope Straight.
That is just stupid. I don't know what the
Skull
fuck would do that.
peach,
That's
dude.
just,
Just fucking
that's just fucking foul.
packing that thing.
I don't
in.
even know if a Zin would work. I'm just saying, like,
Should we try it on the podcast?
no, that's stupid.
Let's just tilt the camera up so they only see the top of our heads.
No,
We're like, oh.
No, but I don't fucking know.
What if we did each other's?
We did each other.
No, we did each other's. I pack yours.
I thought like, what if we did each other? I'm like, what?
I meant like pack each other's chew.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
I don't even like chew. It's fucking awful.
I hate chew.
It's awful.
We used to do it.
I used to do it. Roofing, dude. It calls for it. It goes
You
hand in
did
hand
roofing? When did you
for a
do
whole
roofing?
summer.
Remember you did landscaping. don't
I
remember
did that
roofing.
too. Jack of all trades, man.
Oh, you are.
My dad. I went on the list and said, "What are the shittiest jobs I can find?" And I did. Yeah.
What is the shittiest job?
Fuck, roofing is fucking awful, dude. I during the summer, roofing's got to be up there, top 5 worst
suck.
fucking jobs. I'm sure there's a lot of obscure, crazy, like underwater sea welding or some shit that's fucking crazy. They have like lead outfits on that sink them to the bottom. Yeah, there's probably like that. Like, but obscure,
just,
but
like,
like,
scary,
but
but
like
it's not
well-known jobs that are shitty. Like roofing's got to be fucking one of them.
You ever seen those fucking like big ass oil things in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah,
Like
it's crazy, dude. Have you seen how
I've
they fucking
watched
make
the
those?
things,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like only the ones that are close to land are actually like solidly
we
foundation.
watched the same video. I think,
yeah, it's insane.
But imagine like you're out there. It's not like there's just like an easy commute back. Like you're there.
no,
like
you're
for, like
there.
you're contracted for like a year.
Yeah, and if you're like something serious happens, you're probably fucked.
Dude, there was a guy who used to work at the yard, and he moved to South Dakota to like go work in the mines.
Dude,
And I'm like, that would suck.
I don't know.
I know they make bank.
They
but,
make bank, dude.
but like you can't breathe and shit. Half of them get shit in their.
oh
fucking
yeah.
lungs
There's
and
a lot of
shit.
there's a lot of issues with it, but you get paid, and they put you in like. It's obviously like they make this for workers coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a makeshift, like it's like a shit ton of like mobile homes, but they're nice barracks and
We
shit for the
do
workers.
that here.
Yeah.
Remember where we drop off the buses at? Because we do the farmers here do the H2A program.
Oh yeah,
where
yeah.
you get the illegal immigrants or the not illegal immigrants, the Mexican workers, and they can come up here on a visa and work. Because white boys won't do that apparently.
Well,
They don't.
They're killers at that shit.
Yeah, and then they get all this fucking money and send it back. It's a win-win. But yeah,
is a win-win.
But they have to house them and bus them and transport them.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Well, we're at 35.
All right. James, where can they find you?
Find me at Jack_Spence. Z, where can they find you?
They can find me at Isaiah_Leslie on Instagram or both of our Instagrams at
the
the Around
dark.
Lunch Table Instagram page. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. we will see you
When we
next
see
week.
you.
And see you.
Let's get rowdy up in here.